This is Rangrez from Rangrez Creations. Today we'll be painting Absolute Batman from 3D Moon. The model is already primed in black. I'll start by highlighting the skin with grey. I'll also start highlighting the suit. The grey I'm using has light blue added to it. I focus on areas where light would hit to keep the contrast. I do the same for arms and legs. I then hit them again with the zenithal after adding more white to the grey and focusing a smaller area to add highlights. Here I'm using transparent black to add shadows to the model again. I'm being really careful, only targeting the areas that would have shadow and avoiding any of the highlighted parts. But you have to be really careful when you're adding the shadows. Now let's get back to face. I'm using Vallejo medium skin. It is diluted with water. I use a few layers to cover it completely. Next, add white or lighter skin tones to previous skin colors you used, and spray it from top to start creating highlights. Repeat it a few times. I started working on details on body next. The cloth around the arm is black, so we will start painting it that. For metallic color, I used Liquid-X Heavy Body Acrylic, added with black color. Then it's applied to all the metal areas to keep it dark with metallic shine. I used flesh wash on areas you would expect flesh to be darker. I painted the rest of the mask black. And we paint the eyes white, carefully. I used shadow flash to paint the gums. You don't have to be precise with this. After this, use off-white to paint in the teeth carefully. Leave the gums and the areas between gums with shadow flesh. I'm just repeating the steps on smaller scale on this one. You just have to be more careful, but it's a little faster. I used the skin tone to first paint the entire wounded area and then used bright red to fill the area that would be wounded. I'll come back to this at the very end as well. We go back to covering the metal surface with silver and black mix. It might take a few layers, but keep the application thin so that it does not pull. Since he is carrying his axe, his emblem should be more silver than black. So I added heavy body silver without any black paint added to it and painted the chest piece. At this point it looks great. But I was not happy with the axe not being straight. And while I was trying to fix it, I broke it. So here I'm trying different techniques to fix it. Just super glue would not be enough either. I ended up using a UV curing putty to reinforce the handle and sanded away the excess. Next, we'll start adding blood using Vallejo Special Effects Fresh Blood and Thick Blood. Just apply to areas where it would make sense. It has great consistency. You can combine them for even more realistic effects. And I'll try to cover up this slight misprint with some blood as well. And with that, our models are ready. Make sure to hit the like and follow. Thanks for watching.